I have been given a date of wed. The 21st of August. For the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. On July 11th it was $84.69 per barrel of oil. As of the 6th of August it had dropped down to $76.17 per barrel. It is now $79.66 per barrel. This goes right back to the whole issue about the price Iraq has set per barrel in their budget. There's an expectation. If they don't meet it, then everything they plan for ends up being a deficit for Iraq. A few months ago we heard this was a problem in Iraq and the central bank kicked around the idea of devaluing the Iraqi currency again. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'm just bringing to your attention they have spoken about devaluing the Iraqi dinar because of the rate they had set in the budget per barrel, which I believe is around $70 per barrel. I'm about the only guru out there that has put an emphasis on the budget, telling you that the budget is unconstitutional. Nothing, not even the rate change, absolutely nothing economically is happening in Iraq till the court overturns the budget. The budget has to be overturned and it probably going to be around mid-September. That's the main piece to the puzzle you're waiting on right now. Saleh, financial advisor to the Prime Minister, has a really good report. Government signal. High export capacity boosts currency value. He's giving reasoning why certain things will boost value. They're talking about floating and fixed prices. He gives his opinion floating seems too aggressive, fixed prices work, but a managed float I think is what he's talking about. Television show. The topic was about dropping the zeros from our currency and the introduction of a new currency and the issues of the implementation of this new currency. They had on there a doctor of economics. We don't know him, but he is being sent by Sudani. He said, "We have low inflation so we can delete the zeros." They talked about how we will be obtaining purchasing power with this move. Frank. It's exciting to see the monetary reform education now on a daily basis teaching you on your television what you are about to be given. This is the third week in a row they talked to you about lifting the 3 zeros and about a new currency coming to you, and now on the process of how they're going to implement that new currency to you. They continue to reaffirm purchasing power is coming to your currency. Here's a good one. Parliamentary Committee for NINA, a government team, is preparing a new draft of the oil and gas law. They are letting us know they are moving forward. Meetings are happening and they are moving towards completion. Alack. He's been working hard for the last couple years on what? Getting rid of the corruption. The rhetoric in the media. I think that problem is going to go away. He's here to finish the project to delete the zeros. You didn't get ready, it's too late now. Looking forward to a bright sunny morning. Deputy Chairman of the Oil, Gas and Natural Resources Committee, Nehru Rwandozi, revealed today, Wednesday, the latest developments related to the legislation of the oil and gas law according to the political agreement between Baghdad and Erbil. Rwandozi told Al Maluma agency, the legislation of the law was part of the political agreement paper on the basis of which the current government was formed, but the issue of its legislation still faces many differences. He added that the committees formed by the government have not completed their work in full, which hinders sending the draft of the oil and gas law to the Council of Representatives. He pointed out that there are political differences over the draft of the oil and gas law between the center, the region and the oil-producing provinces, noting that there is a government committee formed by the Prime Minister consisting of representatives of the 3 main components in Iraq: Shiites, Sunnis and Kurds. He pointed out that the committee tasked with preparing the draft law has not completed its work in full so far, which hinders sending the draft law to the Council of Representatives. The State of Law Coalition, led by Nouri al-Maliki, revealed on Wednesday the possibility of amending the internal regulations of the Iraqi Council of Representatives, which is something that the head of the Progress Party, Mohammed al-Halbusi, has long called for, to allow the nomination of a candidate from his party to succeed him. The representative of the State of Law, Arif al-Hamami, told Shafaq news agency, the statements issued by the Sunni blocs regarding the resolution of the issue of electing the Speaker of the House of Representatives prompted the coordination framework to arrange for a meeting at the level of its leadership in the coming days, to decide on the matter. Al-Hamami added, al-Maliki stressed the importance of continuing the dialogue to get out of the crisis and resolve the issue of electing the Speaker of the House of Representatives. If the political blocs agree to reopen nominations for the position of Speaker of the House of Representatives, the House is able to amend the internal regulations and reopen nominations again.